The time is 7:15 in the morning time on this Friday morning, November 3rd, 2017. It is time now for the Peter Channel Border News on this Friday morning, November 3rd, 2017. Good morning to you all this lovely Friday morning, November 3rd, 2017. It is 7:51 a.m. It's 9 minutes to 8 a.m. on this Friday morning. Top story of Peter Channel Border News is Republican plan delivers permanent corporate tax cut. President Trump is going to Asia. What? Well, Twitter pulling last day of job, deactivating Trump's personal account, company said. Donald Brazil reveals terrors at Democratic scab. ISIS been absent from Deir al-Zor, Syrian media said. Ivanka Trump discusses harassment in Japan. Renaming Asia, Trump admits upspread into Pacific. CIA reveals rare images of Osama bin Laden's son. Catalan next VP jail price to pay for liberty. How Trump's death penalty tweets complicate Saipov's prosecution. Russia probes spotlight deniable criminal intelligence tactic. Americans oppose tax plan by a 17-point margin. 1 dead, 2 wounded, including a 12-year-old boy in a shooting in Uptown Starbucks in Chicago. Islam State claimed as taking credit for the New York City terror attacks that left 8 people dead and Lower Manhattan on high alert this week. The U.S. State Department announced this week that child sex offenders will be required to mark passports that identifies are their offenders. Looking at news from the Edinburgh Sun Chronicle. Wheaton College Group demands punishment for blackface costume. Mansfield, local emergency medical officials in the state's largest municipal organization are reporting that a provision of the proposed healthcare reform legislation that would slash the rates many communities can charge for the ambulance and related services. Outer City Council candidates all back new AHS plan. Outer High School approval process delayed. Turf field underway to North Outer High. Alleged Mansfield drug dealers kept large pit bull in a motel room. Study aims for more consistent traffic flow along Route 145 north and Foxborough. Upgrades proposed for Mansfield Route 106. More harmony at this year's Xfinity season. Jenny L. put it coming in firmer ground, steered fed away from Crassus error. Billionaire closes DNA info governance after employees unionize. Looking at stocks now, WAPA 1.25 at 23.5, 16.26, SP 5 up 49 cents at 25.79.85, and the Nasdaq 1.59 at 67.14.94. New species of range and is the rarest great ape in the planet. A stray dog became the world's first cosmonaut 60 years ago today. Gut bacteria boost cancer therapy. What is new about Soma? 9-year patient plans to celebrate Christmas early. Scientists fake the procedure of patients to find that stents don't actually make them feel better. Peter Chill News Time. 7:54 on this Friday morning, and it's time now for Sports Sport. Boston Bruins defeat the Vegas Golden Knights 2-1. Tonight, the Boston Celtics will take on Oklahoma City Thunder. Game time, 9:30 p.m. in Oklahoma City. Answer a big question about Deshaun Watson's injury. Damian Lillard's late free lifts places over the Lakers again. Todd Bowles and the Jets out going out of fight foul their 34-21 win over the Buffalo Bills last night on Thursday Night Football. Retired Navy officer refused award from New Orleans Saints due to player protests. And tonight, the Norton Lancers football team will have a game against the Sandwich Blue Devils. Game time, 6 o'clock at Adams Field. Peter Chill News Time is 7:55 on this Friday morning, and it is time now for traffic and transit report. Beep beep! let's study off on the MBTA where the Kingston train 038-737 inbound is operated 50 minutes. Beyond schedule between Kingston Station and South Station to have a mechanical issue, but otherwise, looking good on the subway and the ferries of the commuter rail to the MBTA. Alright, look at the highways and byways of New England. 95 southbound side, it's slow between S-curve is protected at 146 in downtown Providence. 146 to the southbound side, it's slow from North Providence to Providence. 95 on the northbound side, slow between Work and to Cranston. 295 southbound side, so from 6 to Johnson to 37 Work. 295 on the northbound side, also 37 Work. 138 eastbound side, so between Jamestown to Newport. Borden Bridge to the southbound side, it's a little slow. 95 on the northbound side, it's slow from Deposit Street to northbound to Route 128 Canton. 24 on the northbound side, it's slow from Harrison Boulevard and 85 on Route 128 Canton. 3 to the southbound side, so between 228 Rockland and Route 53 in Hanover. 3 to the northbound side, so between 18 Wayman and Braintree Split. Southbridge Expressway, slow on both ends from Mass Avenue in Boston all the way down and Braintree Split. 128 in the southbound side, so between 28 Randolph down at the Braintree Split. 128 in the northbound side, so between 95 and Kenton on the Route 20 Waltham and Weston. 485 in the northbound side, so from Harper down and the Mass Pike eastbound side, so between Framingham all the way on and Newton. Mass Pike westbound side, so over the Newton corner. Mass Pike westbound side, it's so from Louisville down to South Boston. 93 to the southbound side, it's so from Medford down to the Mass Pike in Boston. Route 1 to the southbound side, so between 16 and River down to 93 in Charlestown. 7 tunnels, slow Cal tunnels, looking good. 120 to the northbound side, it's so from the Peabody stretch. 93 to the northbound side, so from Medford stretch. 120 to the southbound side, so between Redden all the way down to 38 Woburn and Independence again for Route 3 in Lexington and Burlington all the way to Route 2 in Lexington. 485 to the northbound side, it's so from Route 2 in Littleton all the way to Route 2A. 3 to the southbound side, so from Billwicker stretch, and 485 to the southbound side, it is slow from 28 to Route 93 in the Lawrence stretch. 290 eastbound side, it's so from 146 to Route 122 in Worcester. Springfield, Massachusetts highways are looking good. 91 on the southbound side, it's so from 305 all the way down to downtown Hartford, Connecticut. 84 eastbound side, so from West Hartford to Hartford, Connecticut. 84 eastbound side, also Hartford, Connecticut. 91 on the northbound side, so from Rocky Hill to Route 3. Route 9 on both ends back to the Milton stretch. I-84 westbound side, so from Cheshire to Waterbury. Merritt Parkway westbound side, so from Fairfield down to Canaan. 95 on the southbound side, so between Fairfield down to Sanford. 95 on the northbound side, so from West Haven. 95 on the southbound side, also from the Long Wharf stretch. And 91 southbound side, it's slow on the New Haven stretch. And Vermont North Germain highways are looking good. Peter Chillow do stop, 7:59. About 45 seconds to 8 a.m. Start out for weather report and take a look at the radar, and it shows line of clouds stretching from New Haven, Connecticut all the way through Worcester County and down Boston vicinity and off the 7 New Hampshire and down to the 7 portions of Maine. Clouds from western portions of southwestern portions of New Hampshire down to Vermont and northwestern Massachusetts, and some rain showers south of North Adams and patchy rain showers off Provincetown, Massachusetts, and we're seeing a beautiful sunny day. Sunny start to the morning in southeastern corner of Massachusetts and Cape Downs and Rhode Island. And zooming you out shows spotty line of rain showers from Waterville, Maine, all the way down, and spotty rain showers by New Brunswick. Another line of rain showers and every band of rain showers from eastern Quebec all the way down to northern Vermont and down for Southern Springs, New York, all the way down to northwestern PA, and rain showers from east central PA all the way down to northwestern portions of West Virginia, and a line of showers and storms from Frankfort, Kentucky, and another line of rain showers from northeastern Ontario all the way down to western New York. Patchy rain, sleet, and snow showers by north central Michigan. All right. Looking at the weather outside. A beautiful start to your morning. Looking at the sun over the reservoir, it's a shining sunny start to your morning. In southeastern Massachusetts and Cape and Cod, and towns including Norton. All right. Seven-day forecast. It goes like this. For today, expect some areas of fog before 10 a.m. Then a slight chance of showers after 2 p.m. Otherwise, most of the skies about 74 degrees and southwest about 5 to 11 miles of gust size, 26 miles an hour, anticipation 20%. Tonight, forecast flow about 34 degrees and north about 6 to 9 miles an hour, gust size, 25 miles an hour for Saturday. Most of the skies about 54 degrees and north about 5 miles an hour for Saturday. A slight chance of showers after 2 a.m. Most of the skies about 40 degrees and light east wind, anticipation 20% for Sunday. Chance of showers, cloud skies about 61 and about 56 degrees in the east. What about 3 to 6 miles an hour, anticipation 35%. For Monday, showers likely May after 1 p.m. Most of the skies about 6 and about 45 degrees and anticipation 65%. Tuesday, most of the skies about 54, low about 35 degrees. Wednesday, most of the sunny podcast about 40, about 34 degrees. And for Thursday, sunny skies about 52 degrees. Currently in Taunton, it's fair skies, and it's 47. And in Norton, it's fair skies. We have a temperature of 51 degrees, humidity at 97%, and that is going to be it for the Peter Channel Morning News on this Friday morning, November 3rd, 2017. I'm Peter J. Have a good morning, goodbye day, to hope you have a good day.